In my experience as a registered dietitian, I've found that the individuals who just want to lose 5 to 10 pounds are in one of the most dangerous places you can be when it comes to nutrition, disordered eating, and body image. Think of that person who's like 150 pounds and they just want to get down to 140. What happens, right? Usually what I see is that the individual who's at 150 pounds is exercising, doing movement that they love, they're eating well, but they're so focused on getting to 140 that they start to try different things. And then that's where the spiral happens. They're frustrated, their body's just hanging out at around 150. So what do? They start to decrease their intake and maybe even increase their exercise. And then that doesn't really do much, or maybe they only lose a pound or two. So then what? They start looking for other options. And then they start trying intermittent fasting. And then they start trying keto. And then they start trying cleanses. And then they start trying the diet that their coworker did a few years ago that worked for them. And they find themselves on this pattern of constantly looking for the answer. Throughout all of that, they end up getting more and more obsessed with food and exercise because nothing seems to be working for them to hit that goal of 140, which frankly was probably arbitrary to begin with. So the answer here is accept where your body is just hanging out. If you know for a fact you're fueling your body well and doing movement that you love, and your body's hanging out at a number that you didn't think that it should be at, we have to learn to accept that because that's probably where your body feels its best.